Hey, what's up guys, No Frigginish here, and today we're going to be doing a speed review. So I've sped up all the videos that I'm showing you today, or at least 2 out of the 3 are sped up, and we're going to review them super fast like Sanic. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, so let's get right into it. Alright, here we go, right into the first one. So here we are on Desert Sands, or whatever this map is called. Me and Sebastian1145 are in our Jaegeroos, and we're going on the right hand side to town. I sit here for a little bit waiting for some tier 8 to pop around that corner so I can wreck him, but nobody comes around, and so Seb's just like, come on, let's go. I'm like, okay, let's go. And then look what happens, he shows up, wrecked, 1400 damage, just gets annihilated by me and Seb and the E-100. Another E-100 pops around now. He's getting shots. I try to take a shot there. Seb gets in the way. I'm like, so I have to go around the corner and try to block Seb so I can get that kill because that's what I want, though. Trying to get the shot off. I just decided to switch to heat just for safety. Then I switch back to AP, and at this point, all the other mediums on the other side, they've killed off 2 of our teammates, and so we're like, you know what? Let's just sit cap. We're having a good time. Seb rams me in the back, and we're just gonna sit here and hope some tier 9 medium pops over, like maybe the Indian Panzer or something. If that's, I don't even know. But T62A spots us from over there, over on the other side of the bridge. T54 is sitting on the bridge. I somehow get a shot off there on him. Now he's down to 300 health. The Indian Panzer right there, tier 8, is coming down here. I'm like, you know what, I'll get him. And then I have this amazing shot where I shoot right off into the distance. So at this point, it's pretty much a good win right here. But they could have turned it around because this M48 patent pops around the corner. However, just as he pops around the corner, I'm like, you know what, I'll come over here and I'll take shots on him. But then the Indian Panzer pops out in front. I'm like, I'll kill him first. I get him down to 100 health, and now it's me versus the M48 patent with the Indian Panzer taking shots at me. Seb comes around the corner, shoots him once, I kill him with that. Now it's Sebastian, I, and against the Indian Panzer and the T54 basically. Try to get shots at the Indian Panzer. Seb goes around the corner to get the T62A. T62A basically dies, and so this Indian Panzer is the last guy left. I pop around the corner and one-shot him. Bang. There we go. There's the first game. I got a Top Gun. I think Seb did like 4,000 damage or something. Let's check the stats. Yeah, 3rd class Top Gun. 4,000 for him, 2,800 for me. Here's the second game. Super fast. Wow, this is hard. So I'm like, Jaeger review, because I was going to do a Jaeger review with this, but then this gameplay was so good. So we're on Himmelsdorf, the new map. So much fun. We decided to all go right on this map because, you know, whatever. We can probably go held down a couple spots in the side scrape, whereas if you go left, you can't really do that as much because it's a medium side. So we go right. All our tanks are going right, so it feels we feel pretty confident. Seb's behind me. I try to post up here so that I can get shots if anybody pops out there. I'm waiting. Doesn't look like anybody's popping out. Seb goes first, I go behind him, and then this is where people start appearing, I'm pretty sure, is right up here. Or not. Oh no, this is a different game. Oh yeah, so we flank all the way around the right-hand side, and they went all the way around the other side, so we're like, okay, this will be awesome, This is where we probably went wrong. Sebastian and I went to the middle, whereas our team went all the way around. So he pops up there to shoot people. I'm like, you know what, I'll pop over here and see what I can do. When I drive past, I'm pretty sure somebody... Oh, after I try to take a shot at him, but I don't get a shot off. At this point, I'm like, okay, what can I do? I can't get a shot on that object. So close. So I'm going forwards. I get one shot on my side. Now I'm coming over. I'm like, you know what? I'll come over, pop over, and snipe some people. I bet there's some people I can snipe. So I'm coming up here to the little Himmelsdorf sniping arena. I pop over, and I'm on 1,300 health, and this is where I made a mistake, because I can't see any of them, and they can all see me. Somehow I pull off a clutch shot there. I type in, oh my god, clutch. And sadly, that was not the smartest thing to do because the object 268 touched a shot into me, and then I get killed by the object 140. So what I did wrong there is that I popped over and I stayed to type in, oh my god, clutch, because it was a pretty clutch shot. But let's just get right back into it. Seb's here by himself now, basically. I think there's one other guy behind him, but he's about to die. Somebody from YouTube could post something. So now Seb's all here. He has to try to figure out what to do. Object 140, is it? No, T-54 pops around the corner. He kills the Centurion 7-1. And now it's a 2v2. However, the one guy behind him is getting shot at. And I think this is where the one guy behind him dies. Oh, looks like we're going to end it there. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Seb loses that game, sadly. But this is the one game I could not speed up because this was the most clutch game ever. It was on Port Bay. Sebastian and I are still platooning. I can talk a little bit slower now because it's not sped up. But we're platooning on Port Bay, and we have one other platoon on the other team, 2 Jaegeroos. So it's a pretty fair matchup. We're going on Port Bay, so I'm typing in I'll go right, because that's what you want to do on this map. Generally speaking, because you can generally do pretty well with your mediums and stuff, and they can flank. So I'm saying everyone go right, everybody right, everybody right. I type it in probably 8 or 9 times. And of course, like in every game, we have 2 people who decide to go off by themselves, which is not the smartest thing. But anyways, they do their own thing. We're going right, like I told everybody to go right. Seb's come with me. We're both in our Jaegeroos together as brothers, as you can see. And I'm saying idiots because that was not the smartest thing for them to do. Because if their whole team went that way, they get annihilated. If none of them went that way, they can't help us as a team. So basically going off by themselves there was just the stupidest thing I could do. Unless they're like 75% win rates, 10,000 battle, super unicums. Which I'm guessing they weren't. Anyways, we're coming up here. Seb and I are going here. M48 Patton's really trying to take shots at the mediums over there. I get a shot in right here. Seb gets a shot in. He's down to some low percentage of health. I can't see it from here. But he gets super low on health. And Seb and I are just like, oh my god, that was the easiest kill we've ever had. Lol. And then right here, a bunch of them pop up, and we're like, oh geez. T-54 is all the way over there. Seb takes a shot. He tracks him when he takes a shot. And then I take the next shot. And now he's down to 46 health. So we just took 2 full health tanks down to about below 100 health, which is great. The T-62A across the map somehow through the bridge sets my engine on fire. So I was like, god damn it, there goes a bunch of my health, even though it was probably like not even a quarter. Seb's trying to snipe the mediums over there. I'm like, are you going to take shots? He's like, nah, bruh, I'm just going to sit here and go for the Jaegeroo. I'm like, okay, I'll try to take shots over. I'm trying to wiggle so that they don't pen my upper next to my gunman plate part area. Blech. Anyways, T-62A is over here. He's looking at me. He's doing really well this whole game, by the way. Same with the Object 140. I load heat to see if I can, maybe if he pops out, I can pen his the sides of his, what do you call it, turret a little bit. But he appears, takes a heat shell that misses both of us. We're both sitting here like, what do we do now? God damn. He's low on health. I decide to take in front to take shots. Object 140, sadly my gun impression wasn't good enough there, but it's actually okay, because the Object 140 pops out here. I don't get him. T-62A, I'm trying to just spot them so Seb can get away. Seb gets away. I'm trying to take a shot here. Not worth it. Trying to see either of them. This guy goes invisible. I'm like, oh, he's going to pop out here. Object 140, moving, full health ammo rack right there for me. There goes his health. So now there's one guy on the side. Sadly, I turned there, and I must have over-angled. And so he takes some shots at me, and I get penned. He doesn't hit that one. So now I'm like, oh, what do I do? Do I hit the T-62A, or do I back up and hit the Jaegeroo, who's just stupidly coming over the hill now? He goes invisible. I'm like, okay, Seb, I need you to help me with the Jaegeroo. He's going to come over and snipe me. And he's like, okay, I'll help you if he comes over. So I turn to face the Jaegeroo. Sadly, he comes over just enough so I can see him. Seb can't see him. I tried to angle, and I think he HEs me. So now I'm really angry because it's a 2v4. Not a great situation. Seb, however, pulls off the shot on the Jagdpanzer E-100, killing him. T-62A is going to kill this Jagdpanzer E-100 now. And so that would put it down to a 2v2 game. After he kills the Jagdpanzer E-100, he just has to kill the T-54, and then Seb would have to help him with the T-62A, who we thought was still over on that side of the map, so I was like, just wait for help. However, the T-62A actually goes around the other side of the map and goes to help the T-54. So now, it's a 2v2, T-54 on super low health, T-62A just has to kill him, so that it's a 2v1, or at least a 1v1 if the T-62A dies. He misses his first shot there. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, oh, jeez, what's going to happen? So Seb's like, negative, don't take stupid shots. He does kill the T-54. So happy about that one. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, get our ammo rack, because there's basically no other way he could win this game. Unless he had set up on the hill and somehow the T-62A hadn't gotten up there in time to circle him. Anyway, I'm like, ammo rack, please get the ammo rack. He's driving out, and then he just hits him, and he gets the ammo rack. So, that was probably one of the clutchest shots I've ever seen. This was in a crazy game. But thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Let me know what you thought about this kind of video where I go super fast through the video, because then I figured it's not as boring for you guys to listen to the entire video when I'm just sitting around a cap or anything. Anyway, we're crazy here. We're having a ton of fun. Stay tuned for more awesome tank videos, and we might have a contest coming up for 2,000 subscribers. Who knows? Thanks.